Let's take a look first at the directory structure of the new version. The first thing you will note is that config, graphics, and lib are not copied anymore, but they are links to the original files. So it prevents redundancy and you do not modify those files. If you need or want to modify or add some new files like config or library, place them under my stuff subdirectory, which is the new directory, and edit your ini file so it reads subroutine path ncam my stuff, or anyway the ncam directory, and so it is the first one on this line here. When you save a project, it will be saved not under my stuff but under catalog, mill if it's mill, project here. You have a default template and the menu is there too, and the example are on the project too, and it's a link too, and there are new example, new demo with this version. There are 4th axis demo, Turner Cube 1 and 2, which will be reviewed in a different another video. Let's go back. And that's about it for this. You have 2 files to customize. That tells you how to customize the menu and the toolbar, and translating. If you like NativeCAM, you would like to see it translate in your language, it tells you how to do it and how to submit it, so it is included in the next version. So let's have a look at the interface now. First thing you may note is there is no expander on the column. It's possible to hide them, and it's also possible to have them visible. And the right tree can now collapse and expand the rows the same as the left one. And you notice that it is ellipsized here, so it's you have the option for none, start of the words, or the end. Just we'll see it here right in the preferences and in the display. Name column, ellipsize, none, beginning, center. And you can here in the display decide if you want the expanders visible in both tree view. And in general, you have autosave on closing. It will work only when you work with embedded. Okay. One other thing is that too many options might be confusing. So I have some already hidden here, but you can hide about anything. If you're not using the drilling, we just hide this field, and if you want to see it again, you show all fields here. So the same for threading. You can do mill threading, but if you're not using it at all, just hide it and leave it like this. And cooling, you can hide just one field and you don't see it anymore, but it's possible to show it again. One other thing very interesting is that you can change most field for G code. Change to G code. It's important, especially when you do some parameterized work, like we'll see in the Turner's Cube demo, and you can revert it back to what it was. When you change the digit, it affects only what is displayed, not the underneath value. Okay, once you set everything to your liking and you have your default value saved there, set, you simply save your values as default, and every time you will add a tool change here, you have these values here, the values that you set. If you want to delete it, you delete the custom default values and you got everything back. okay, in the same. And if you want to revert that, save values as default and add it here. You got it. So it is very makes it easier to read what you're doing exactly. One thing that was added in all basic shape is the arc lead out. It's possible to have it this way or not, as you can see right here. However, when you do a finishing pass, it's always with the arc lead out. If I change the tool for the finishing, always have a lead out here, and also it's possible now to have a full depth finishing pass, so it will make just one pass, or if it's too thick you can still have it in a stepped way. It has been added for all basic shapes.